Good morning. So it's a new day, and since last week we've had the first of the Highland calves born, so that's really exciting. That arrived on Dad's birthday, so it was Dad's birthday on the 26th of May. So that was a nice surprise. I think I was maybe expecting the calves not to come till June, but anyway, there we go. And so the next two should follow within about a week, and then the others a little bit later. So very exciting. I think it's a heifer calf, but to be honest, the cow Ethne is so protective. Haven't really had a chance to get very close yet. So I'm on the lane at the moment. It's about 6 o'clock. A bit later today getting up, but it is a Sunday. I've been getting up really early, seeing the sunrise. It's been fantastic, and I'll show you how beautiful the lane looks with all the cow parsley and the hawthorn and the leaves and everything. So from its winter mode, this is now full beauty of spring summer with all this wonderful cow parsley and the hawthorns, and so on the last video we were worming, weren't we? And since then, so that was on Saturday night, and then on Monday we got the ewes and lambs in again, and I did some more of the ewes' tails just to get ready for shearing, which will be in June sometime, and then we turn them onto fresh grass. I've now moved over to the other side, out on fresh grass, and we haven't had any rain. I don't know whether there is actually any forecast. It's gone into a very, very dry spell, so not had any rain. We have installed a new trough. On the whole, I'm really happy with how the ewes and lambs are looking. We have got them all together now in one group, so we have put the creep feeder in there, just putting some creep in. You can adjust the bars so that the biggest lambs can't get in, so it's just to sort of serve the smaller lambs. So we've got the creep feeder in there just to provide a bit of extra support because of the number of triplets we had, and so hopefully that'll do its job and we won't have to spend too much on creep. But yeah, the next thing that I wanted to show you, I think, was just the gorgeous hawthorns. So the days are so long now. I've had some amazing sunrises. But yeah, the hawthorn trees, this is the hawthorn blossom here. It's obviously having a really good year. It's so heavily blossomed. It looks like snow. and it looks very pretty. We've got this field here shut up for hay, but it's not been shut up very long. And then the fields under the moor have been closed up for a bit longer, so the growth up there is a lot better. But yes, every day at the moment I'm just amazed by how beautiful it all is. And the warm days. So this field, could you see the hair over there? This field over here is one of the hay meadows, and then the one beyond. And the crabapple blossom has finished. It wasn't a very good year for crabapple blossom. And then taking you to see this view. The pond is dry. And this is the hay meadow. This is one of the fields that we did muck spread. And it's looking quite good, I would say. End of May. So these are all the Highland young stock. So we split off the heifers. So we've got Gwen, Daphne, Coco, Maple and Autumn, and then the rest are going to be beef cows. So the dry weather, they're drinking plenty. Yesterday was our warmest day of the year so far, which was 23 degrees. It felt warmer, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, apparently it's 23. I think it's going to be a bit cooler now, but we probably could do with a little bit of rain now, because May has been a very dry month after April, March, and the very start of May being quite wet. It's now gone into a dry spell, and as somebody who needs the grass to be growing, I need a little bit of rain. So yeah, so I'm just doing a morning check around everything. It's bank holiday weekend, the campsite is full, school holidays, so me and Nick are on duty all day every day to answer people's questions and be around to help and manage it all. So it's definitely not a relaxing time for us. And yeah, it's been a challenge running both businesses together, just the two of us, without any help. You know, I'm still trying to do things like have time to grieve my dad, and wanted to mark his birthday. So we just got the new headstone in at the graveyard, and we were working all day, and then we slipped off to the graveyard about 8 p.m. We drove the tractor up there, had a look at the new headstone, took him some flowers and had a little beer at the graveyard, just shared one, and just tried to mark his birthday. But it's definitely still painful and difficult being without him. Yeah, to be honest, I would say I haven't really been feeling myself lately. Starting to just feel really kind of burnt out and exhausted, and I think I just was pushing really hard to get through lambing time, and then the stress of stuff on the campsite, like our help leaving, and all that kind of brought with it, having to start the process again of trying to find help and managing without help, just kind of overwhelmed me, and so I've been finding it quite hard, and so my sort of desire to do things sort of goes, which I find that difficult. I find it sort of sad when I feel like that, but that's just how it is. I'm hoping that my desire, my joy will come back.